name's Finley, and today I will show you a Bakugan film. And I'm not going to tell you what it is until you see the next scenery. Okay? So, cameraman, you can stop. Okay. Oh, never mind. Okay. First, I'll show you the cards, and then I'll show you how to change them back, and then I'll to change the Bakugan back. Then I'll show you how to put them into their form. Okay. This one says, let me see. Okay. Each player with a piece of Maxus Drago here may to attempt to roll one of his unused Maxus Helios pieces. If it stands, the player may choose which of their G powers to use and which of their attributes to use. So there's Maxus Dragonoid. Now here's the ability card. Here's the picture. Okay, it says, play at the start of the game. Play at the start of the game. While this card is in your used pile, your Bakugan get plus 50 G power if you have a Maxus Dragonoid Bakugan trap in the battle. Okay, so that's the two cards. Now I'll put this gate card down here so I can pop all the Bakugan out. First, let's start with my favorite one, Darkhound. He comes out like this, and I call this like Darker's Reactor. Okay, so to put him into, not into his form, but to put him into his other mode, you put the horns up, then bring these little feet out. And bring this little tail out of the back. So that's him. To put him into his form for the leg, you put these horns back down, put the tail back in, and put these little legs into these little tabs. And then you bring this whole thing down. I'll put this head up first, then bring this whole thing down. And then you bring this, click that up, and then you bring this peg out. That's his foot. Now let's go with Gravisounds. This exact same thing. I won't do his form with the legs and all out and all that stuff. Just put these into the tabs. Put this up. Put that down, and then put this little peg out. Okay, now Spite Arm. Has this humongous tail. He's also very, very big. Look at my hand. It's almost as big as my hand. Okay. So anyway, how to put him into his form for Maxus Dragonoid is to put this in, this down, put this down, and put the head down. Oops. Okay, sometimes he doesn't really behave that much. Okay, and then you put a Bakugan in here. Whoa! Bakugan into this hole. Ah. And then put Darkhound into the other one. So then you have the whole bottom calf. And I'm afraid to do graphies and breaking them, because I'm afraid they're going to break again. And everything is right for him at Maxus Dragonoid, but he had to bring this little thing out of Spite Arm. Then he put the first this is the first hole. I'm afraid to do graphies and bracking. So here they both are. And they do have manual parts right here. They both have different manual parts. This one doesn't have any spikes on it, but this one does have spikes on it. The fingernails are falling off. See, these have spikes on them. There you go. Well, anyway, to put into the form, put the manual parts back in. I'm afraid to do this. Gotta flip these around. Maybe these. Maybe I did. Sorry I'm taking so slow time because it's very scary for me. When you hear this click, stop. Okay, I did it. But I still have to do it for Graphius. Then bring this little pig out and put him on this arm. Then he has no arm because well, anyway, this guy, have you ever seen an underground takedown? Because he's that one that's like has those little jaws, and he's the one when Dragon's power level went up, his did too. So I know it doesn't really look like him, but it really is. I know that. So, and then you do the same thing with Graphius. I'm scared to do this again. Oh, there, I did it. Okay, sorry. There you go. Then bring this little peg up. Here's Spider Fencer. Pretty cool. He does have these little turret manual parts. It's gonna take a long time to bring them out. Well, you had to bring them out for the form. So this form, to do it, for Maxus Dragonoid, put the little pigs out and put these little turrets out and these things front. See, and I got this morning. So you put his tail down and his head down. Oh, and then you bring these little pigs out. And then attach them to Graphius. I like to do it like this because it looks better. I know they don't do it on the card, but it says it on the instructions, so I followed the instructions. Oh, and also last night it was my birthday, so wish me luck on that. I'm 7 today. So here's Maxus Drago from the front, the side, and which you can see Brachium's head. The other side, which you can see Spider Fencer's butt, and the back side, which you can see Spider Arm's tail. So, in this review, my dad's smiling a lot. Wow! I almost fell down off my chair. Okay. And I don't like to put a Spider Fencer on this little peg because it looks weird. But this looks great. And also, it's like, I'm afraid these wings are going to break off of Maxus Dragonoid. That's what I'm also afraid about. So here's Maxus Dragonoid, and that's it for my review, so bye.